Hello and welcome to Pro Color Grading in DaVinci Resolve. My name is Casey Ferris and I'll be your host. Thank you so much for getting this training. This class is perfect for somebody who's maybe familiar with Resolve but has never dove into the deeper world of color grading. We designed this training from the ground up to outline some of the best tools and techniques for color grading in DaVinci Resolve. And even if you're new to the color page and maybe a little bit intimidated by the interface, we're going to take things really slowly and we're going to cover the basics as we go. We're going to start with the very foundations of the color workflow, and eventually we're going to start building on those concepts to the point where you're going to be able to take a movie and actually color grade all of the shots in there confidently. This class is really broken up into kind of three different categories. The first is concepts. These are really kind of the basic building blocks, the basic big ideas that you really need to know in order to understand color grading. From there, we're going to look at the specific tools within Resolve that let us kind of execute these concepts. And from there, I'll give you kind of my recommendation and some of the industry standard ways to accomplish what we want based on that concept. And when you're talking about specific techniques for how to do something with color grading, if you ask 10 different colorists, they'd probably tell you 10 different stories. So I'm going to give you the best practices that I've learned over many years of professional color grading. Not saying that there aren't other ways to accomplish things, but I'll set you up and help you get a good understanding from my perspective. The other thing that I want to mention real quick is that, in my opinion, the best way to learn software is to learn, kind of listen to the concepts and then apply them, and then kind of go back and learn more concepts and apply them again. This process is really helpful for cementing these concepts into your mind. So during this training, I want to urge you to watch a lesson or two and then try and do it yourself. And if you get stuck or confused, go back and watch the lesson again, because that's going to help you actually remember this and not just follow step by step. And lastly, before we get started, I just want to thank you so much from all of us here at Ground Control. We aren't some huge corporate organization. We're just a few people that really like making awesome stuff, and we want to inspire others and give them the tools to make awesome stuff too. When you buy stuff from Ground Control, it puts food in our kids' mouths. It's pretty awesome. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We really, really appreciate it. So I'm really excited that you're here. We got to get a couple things set up, and then we're going to jump in and start learning color grading.